What's up, guys? But we're bringing you a video today. We're doing some 2v2 on my Fury Warrior with Larry's on his Mistweaver, not Mistweaver, sorry, Windwalker Monk. God damn it, I thought I was playing with a healer for a second. I don't know how I could forget that because Mistweavers, I did it again, Windwalkers. Maybe it's because no one plays monks these days. I don't know what Larry's does. Yeah, he has terrible off heals. It's not his fault at all. It's just fucking monks right now are bad news bears as far as off heals are concerned. But we're gonna go into a combo. First one we get is a survival hunter and a assassination or combat rogue. Sorry, and we're gonna get onto that hunter. I immediately go in and pop the blade storm. I mainly do blade storm these days for them to pop a cooldown. Like a lot of people overestimate the damage blade storm does. Yeah, it's good if they sit in it the entire time, but it's not actually it doesn't do that much damage unless they pop like a recklessness blade storm or something like that. But 9 times out of 10, it'll just force them to pop something. And as you see there, we get the hunter down. But I'm a bit of damage, so I'm going to leap the fuck away from that. The main issue I'm having with Warrior right now, the main issue I'm having is my survivability is very, very minimal. I cannot live or heal, or I need to play with someone with off heals, I think, to be able to actually compete well, because as of right now, if we don't get someone down relatively soon in a game, usually I'm just going to end up dead because I have no way of keeping my health up or getting my health back up. We have no OP, Sick and Wind or anything like that anymore on the Warriors, so I don't really know how to play. I'm 100% a glass cannon. I need to go in and kill something, and if I don't, I'm not going to kill shit. As you see there, again, pop the Blade Storm. The monk gets away, but it's not really a big issue. Though again, I just go in trying to pop the blade storm to get them to do something other than sit around. I want to force them into some kind of action. That guy pours back up top. Larry's is still up there on his monk, so I have to run back up. That's no problem. Someone has to go down to get them out of there. I leap on top, and we're gonna get back into the action. Now the game plan here is to drop fear is basically when they're close together, so I can fear both of them. When I can drop a fear like that, it's just optimal because it's a CC and also an interrupt for the healer. But I'm actually really liking the not Shockwave, Stormbolt. I'm really liking the Stormbolt because if something gets away from me or if something happens to be healing, I can't get there for the interrupt. Stormbolt really, really works well. Not to mention the cooldown's not too bad. This guy, I think, makes a mistake of staying there a little bit too long, and we come over here. He pops the bubble, which is going to save his life for a little bit here. But when he pops the ball and heals, it means he stands still, so we can start like just beating on him and get as much done as possible. But that warrior the entire time is going to be sitting on Larry's and just doing his work very, very well. So Larry's going to be low health at the end of that. Not to mention I have almost full health, but at the same time I have no defensive. So when this guy pops Blaze, I'm like, fucking Blaze! So I'm Blaze Storm me right back. But unfortunately for me, we seem to be evenly geared. So because he Blade Storm a little bit earlier and I Blade Storm after him, I go down to a little bit lower health, and he's going to start doing a lot of damage. I should mention to you guys that I do not have full gear yet as of just yet. I'm still missing, I think, 3 pieces as of doing this arena. So when versing other people, I'm not going to do as much damage as them. Just yet, almost there. I'm almost to fucking max gear. I'm more doing these arenas to gear Larry up because he actually just got this monk 290 as well, but to 100. Sorry, I still fucked that up. It's been like 3 months or something. Then we're going to have a Feral Druid and a Shadow Priest. We're going to get that Feral Druid because Feral Druids do have quality off heals. So does Shadow Priest. Shadow Priest can pop out through the flashes and stuff like that, but we're mainly going to want to get that Feral Druid down because if we don't, it's going to be a bad news bears day for us. So we go in there, I Blade Storm, I get as much slows on him as possible. It's not too bad keeping people slowed, even a Druid in this case, when you have a Monk buddy on him as well, because he's going to slow him down pretty efficiently. Even if you do not, I charge Fear the Priest there, but he immediately trinkets it and just starts, I think, just running around for no reason there. I don't know what he's doing in that spot. Or he should be healing or doing something because we didn't switch to him or anything. He could have been trying to save his Druid's life, but instead he lets him get down to execute range and death, a touch of death range, of course. So with executes and touch of death, if we get something down to that low health, usually we're going to get a kill pretty much immediately. Because that's basically what a Fury Warrior is get something down to execute range, execute, and then you just execute spam it, or try and get execute procs. My crit is just not high enough just yet to get as many execute procs as I want specifically. I'm almost there again. I need those last few pieces to really get it in. Larry's just happened to just die there, but luckily enough, as I said again, he was in execute range, so I can just unleash and go ham banana sandwich. This game was a close one. Luckily for me, Larry's is a good 1v1er. Because we got a Druid, not a Druid, sorry, a Paladin and a Hunter. And we get the Paladin again. I go in, I pop the Blade Storm. And that forces the Paladin to do a bubble. And once he puts the bubble up, I shatter it down. And then I get back on the Paladin. I'm going to spend the rest of the game on the Paladin until my untimely death. Where the Hunter kind of, because the Hunter's just able to sit back there and kind of just unleash on us. And neither of us have really good CC on Monks or on Warriors. We kind of just have to deal with damage. Another reason why I take so much and have trouble surviving. And I decide to run, but unfortunately for me, the Hunter, sorry, I keep fucking up fucking class names. Disengages back, and he gets back in range and line of sight of me, which means I could have tried to run, but I thought I'm not gonna get behind a pole. He has his pet. I have no way to heal. I'm gonna die either way, so I may as well go over and try and like hit him or try and do something. And I'll speed this up for you guys because it is gonna be a long 1v1 just between a monk and a hunter. And Larius does a really good job here of getting him down. He doesn't really get an opportunity to get away from Larius, and when he does, he just kick back over to him and get it done. And of course, Karma goes up, and I think the hunter actually attacked into Karma as well, which is just not a good idea to do ever, to attack into Karma. And then we have the last game of the video, which is a Warrior and a Frost DK. A lot of DKs in 2v2s I'm seeing, even at low ratings, at medium ratings. Just DKs everywhere. I'm assuming everyone just went and rolled a DK because they heard they're OP. It's fucking ridiculous, to be honest with you. But we're just going to focus that DK down as much as we can. And once he goes down to a low health, again, he's going to be in execute range. I'm going to start just dropping them execute hits. And, of course, Touch of Death will come in from Larry's, and this is going to be all over. And then we just have a Warrior to deal with. And, of course, he's in the same situation as I am with not much survivability. So it's not going to be too hard to get him down with the two of us being up. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this 2v2 action. I'll be bringing you more soon. Have a good day, you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later, guys.